Where's the blade?
Good evening. Can everybody hear me? Yes. Who's heard of Robert Burns?
Aye.
Robert Burns was a great poet, Scottish of course. Have anybody ever been to a Robbie Burns supper?
Aye.
This is supposed to be a haggis. So we're in America and we're making make-believe. So I would like to digress for a short time this evening and give you an introduction to the haggis as I know it. And of course, this is a haggis, the traditional fare at a Burns supper. But some of you may not know why the haggis is so revered in Scotland. Well, you see, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, when Haggai, now that's plural for haggis, when Haggai were running wild all over the highlands of Scotland, nobody could catch them. They ran too fast. They tried to shoot them with bows and arrows and muskets. They even tried to cleave them in half with claymores. Nothing worked. Until one morning down in a glen, a lone piper was playing a tune. And that piper suddenly realised that all the Haggai around him were sound asleep. His pipe music had lulled him into a deep stupor. And overnight pipers became famous. Everybody wanted their own piper. And pipers became rich. Oh, aye. You'll never find a piper without a penny in a sporn. Oh, that's a beautiful sporn. Look at that. Oh, isn't that a beauty? That was a why. But people soon found out that the haggis has a very, very mean disposition. Ha! This thing is vicious. You should see the teeth in this beastie. I could tell you some terrible stories. Even worse than the one I'm telling you right now. But hopefully this evening you won't see the teeth, because in actual fact the haggis sits on his teeth. Oh, aye. The haggis sits with his bum in the air. And it's a very unfortunate circumstance when you're out walking with your kilt on and you happen to step over the haggis at an inopportune moment. You could get your sporn very dirty. And a few other things as well, I might add. So people became more than a little apprehensive. One minute the pipes are playing, the haggis is sound asleep. The music stops and this thing's up running amok. Until one enterprising tutor, now that's Scottish for Highlander, this tutor found that if he took his haggis and he plopped it into a pot of boiling water and got it steaming hot, that the haggis would stay in this stupor longer. And so that's why this evening we brought this haggis out of the kitchen steaming hot. Bloody cold. But there's no guarantee. This beastie could waken up at any time, jump off the table and run around the yard, causing people to suffer terrible burns. Burns, Robert. Please don't panic. Keep that exit clear, please, thank you. I just saw it twitch. That's not a good sign. So what we're going to do very quickly, we're going to get the piper to play another wee tune, and then we're going to address this haggis. The address to the haggis by Robert Burns. Wherefore your honest sonsy face, great chieftain o' the pudding race, aboon the ma ye talk your place, pinch striper fern, will ye worthy o' a grace, as lands ma earn. The groaning trencher there ye fill, your hurdies like a distant hill, your pin would help to mend a mill in time of need, while through your pores the dews distill, like amber bead. His knife, see rustic labour dick, and crack ye up wi' ready slick, trenching your gushing entrails bricklet on a ditch, and then, oh, what a glorious sight. It's warm, it's reeking, it's rich. Then horn for horn the streets and strive, deal talk the highmost on the drive, till all their well swelt kites beliver bentlet drums, and all good man must like to rive, with anchor hums. Is there the tower his French ragout, or olio that must a sou or fricassee, when Mac cuss spew with perfect scunner? Look down with sneer and scorn for you, on sick of dinner. Poor devil, see him out his trash, his feckless is a bit of brash, his spindle shank a get whiplash, his neven it, through bloody fludder feels to dash. Oh, how unfit! But mark, the rustic haggis fed, the trembling earth resounds his tread, clapping his wally knee a blade, he'll mark it whistle, then legs and arms and heats will sned, like traps with thistle. Ye powers will make mankind your care, and dish them out their bill of fare. Old Scotland wants nae skinking word that jouts and luggies. But if ye wish her grateful prayer, gie her a haggis. Gentlemen, charge your glasses. Slange to the Burnicog, the lassies.
The lasses.
Oh, that's good.
Hi-oh.
Aye.
I thought you were going to eat that.